Hello, welcome to the Midlands Outdoors channel, back with another video today. Here we are once more at the Wyre forest. It is actually a big section, this part, and it goes around in a square just into the middle. The section where we was on last video is somewhere further over that way, and this part leads all the way to Arley on several paths. Can't wait to see what this place has got to offer because of the scenery, the wildlife. The Wyre forest is absolutely huge. I believe this section where we are is called postensplain. We're on a public footpath at the moment, what leads all the way around this fenced off area, and it will take us to a footpath that goes all the way to Arley. And the bit what I was looking at is that steep bank what goes all the way to the top. I can't believe how steep that is. I have been to this section of the Wyre forest before on a late night in the summer periods. It is really surprising how much wildlife is over here, from deers, insects and even birds of prey. I mean, this place is really special because you've got all the woodland parts inside and the bits further over that way before you come to Arley. I can't believe how steep this section is, walking all the way to the top. I'm just taking a short break because I've noticed something really interesting. If I get down to the floor, I've noticed a beetle just lying down on its back. I usually see all the wood ants on the floor crawling to several places. Wow, it's got some really beautiful colours in that. I'm actually going to save it because I'm going to get it up on its back and let it walk off. It's things like this that makes your walks really special. We've made it all the way to the wooded sections of the Wyre forest. It is much more better here because it's shady and much more cooler. These are the type of places in the woodland area where you will spot the wildlife, especially the deers when they're taken from the shade. I did speak to a lovely lady by the car park and she said if I make it to Arley on time, I will be able to grab a cup of coffee in the cafe. That's if I do make it there on my time schedule. I mean, this bit is actually a special part. A lot of people, when they come to this section of postensplain, they park on the car park, but only walk a short distance before returning to the car. For me, I like to journey across several paths and explore as much as possible without worrying about being lost, because you always find your way back. That's what it's about, just exploring as much as possible. I think this is actually the path what goes all the way to Arley now. It's really fantastic, this spot, because the smells here, it's very fresh and piney. I mean, the scenery always changes in these woodlands. It goes from one area where the woodland's actually dense, then it opens up like this where you've got all pine trees. And I think it's fantastic how the woodland floor is covered with all these ferns. Makes it a brilliant sight. It's places like this bit where you will probably spot the deers. So I've had a look on Google Maps, coming closer to Arley now. I think that's actually called Pound Green, a little bit further over there. There is a small airfield somewhere in the distance. The path to where we're leading to is around that corner, and it should lead us all the way to Arley from there. It's going to be a killer getting all the way to the bike, but it's going to be well worth it to make the journey to Arley. Perfect spot for a little break. I brought a bit of food with me and also some biscuits and a drink. So refreshing here because there's more breeze heading towards us, cooling us down. Oh, and I've had my hair cut. I've gone for the Alien 3 Sigourney Weaver haircut. Really short. Brings back a lot of nostalgia, especially with the new Alien film around the corner. I'm only joking. I've had it cut because I like it a bit shorter in the summer period, especially when wearing hats and also a bike helmet, which fits much more perfect now. And it don't ache my head either, comparing to have a lot of hair. So first choice of a snack is actually my biscuits, milk chocolate rounds. Absolutely fantastic, especially with a coffee. I should have opened these in Arley if the coffee shop was actually open, but I'm absolutely starving, so why not? We've made it all the way out of the Wyre Forest on the road what goes all the way to Arley now. I can't believe I've walked all this far from postensplain and the signs there saying Arley footbridge just along here. I did actually see a pub on the corner and I was tempted to go for a Coke, and I thought I might wait until a bit later on. These signs made me laugh though, because I thought I was on the bike then. Imagine if you can actually run at a national speed limit. I'll get there in less than 1 minute. I'll tell you what, I'm absolutely shattered now. We've made it all the way to Arley, and in front of me is the Severn Valley Railway at Arley station. If I have a look over the edge, that's Arley railway station for the Severn Valley. Absolutely beautiful sight that is. Where we're leading to is all the way to the footbridge. It's actually only a short walk down. I did notice a pub on the right, and if it's open, I'm definitely pulling in there and having a Coke. I think there's a church in the distance where the tree line is. We'll return to this location and do a film on it. Oh, brilliant with the breeze here. This is really cooling me down now. Fantastic. What's lovely about this footbridge is all the love locks just on the side. Absolutely cracking view. Just makes me want to dive in the River Severn to cool down. It's been a brilliant journey for how far I've walked from postensplain. Let's pull in for a Coke and have a cool down over there. Hello there. Can I have a Coke please?
Yeah. Sitting in or in the garden?
I'll sit in the garden. Is that just behind over there?
Yeah.
I'll have a pint please. Got a big walk all the way back to the car park in the Wyre Forest.
Oh bless you. You having a full fat Coke?
Here we are outside now with the Coke. Nice and refreshing. I had to buy a pack of crisps and also a chocolate bar to make it to a £5 on the card. I suppose it's not bad. I did say to the woman inside there that I could understand with certain card readers because they charge them a lot, especially if it's under a certain amount. So I don't mind having a bit extra to keep my journey going. So I'm going to neck this Coke and then we're going to go all the way up to make our way to the Wyre Forest. Hopefully I'll find it all the way to postensplain and then to the car park. Let's enjoy and have a sip of this Coke. Really enjoyed this walk. It's been absolutely fantastic. Until the next one, the Midlands Outdoors Out, and I will see you soon. I'm going to plan some fantastic content in different places. Oh, and the next Wyre Forest one is going to be Hawksbatch, which is only down the road, so it's not too far. See you all soon and take care guys.